Misokkasu is a band I started listening to maybe around the end of 2016, I think. The first song I heard was Ghost Ship Love Story, and that song is fucking great. I don't know why that doesn't. I don't even think it's hit 100,000 views yet, and that song is so fucking good. Now, a little weird thing I noticed recently is I know before they were signed to No Big Deal Records, but then they got picked up by major Avex. And now they're not being uploaded on Avex anymore. They're back to No Big Records. I'm guessing Avex dropped them or something. But even sketchier yet, instead of Misokkasu being in katakana, it's in hiragana now. I feel like there's some sketchy thing going on there, but I'm not 100% sure. I guess it doesn't really matter, as long as they're still making music, and I'm glad that they are. Later the same year from Ghost Ship Love Story, their mini-album came out. Fukaki Mori no Meiro has 7 tracks. It's on Avex. It came out September, I think? Hold on, let me check that. I don't know, I can't see it on Spotify, but I think it's September. I love the production on this thing, just to say first of all, like, I think this is their best produced project. I haven't listened to their full album, or either of their major full albums yet, but I think this is their best produced, this is their best sound. And honestly, prior to their 2016 work, like their 2015 stuff and back, I'm not too big of a fan of. It just feels a little overproduced to me. I don't know, it kind of reminds me of the production kind of reminds me of the early Asking Alexandria stuff, and I'm not too big of a fan of that. Not that the music was bad, it's just the production I just couldn't get into. But even with not so good production, in my opinion, they still have a bunch of, their layering is good with their instruments, amazing. And they have, they pay attention to what they're doing. There's so much detail in their music. The first track, Fukaki Mori no Worutsu, that didn't really grab my attention too much. It was just okay. The first guitar riff is pretty good, but it kind of lost me at the chorus. I felt like the build-up was there, but then the chorus just didn't really pay off. But with that being said, the rapcore part near the middle is fucking awesome. Tozoku to Shokin Kazegi is where really, like, this project really picks up. The panning guitar in the beginning, and then when it kicks in, the fucking heavy-hitting synth. The slap bass on the second verse is so fucking good, and the guitar solo after the second chorus is The synth parts in the key of the song kind of reminds me of Bowser's Castle from Mario Kart 64 for some reason, or like pretty much any Bowser's Castle, kinda. It sounds like it would match that. I hope you guys like ska punk, because Natsu no Idyu Jon is just that. A beautiful piano in the beginning. I mean, you don't really know what to expect with these guys. That's a good thing though, because every song on the project is different from each other. It's like they jump genres like crazy, but they still like sound, it still sounds like it all matches up. The pre-chorus is probably my favorite part of the song, when the clapping, it's like, you know, and then it's like, it's my life, you know, that stuff. It's pretty good. It's really good, actually. I love the horns and the ska guitar, but that last chorus, you can really feel the vocalist performance. Like, it's so good. Blue Light Disco is by far my favorite song on the album. Like, the intro kind of surprised me. It sounds like something from a JRPG village. I know, it's kind of weird, but you'd have to hear it. The bass and the guitar, it's really funky in this song, and I fucking love it. And by far, this is the second best chorus on the album, in my opinion. You know, the shoo-be-doo-be-da. I'm not really good at music terms, but the vocal part after the second chorus and the piano, magical. It's really fucking good. You know, I want to sleep. That, you know, Hitsuji Save Me. Another one of my favorites that has the best chorus on the fucking album, I think. The intro actually starts with a fucking breakdown. Like, just straight into it, and the synth, my dude, the synth is so good. And I didn't mention this before, but the keys player, he is fucking crazy. Like, he's so talented. Joey, is that you? I love how heavy the guitar tone is in this song, and the wah pedal guitar solo later on is so fucking good. Piero Mizaburu kind of suffers from the same problem that the first track suffers from. The main guitar riff doesn't really do much for me. It kind of starts out weak, but goddamn, this song has the best guitar solo on the fucking album. But with that being said, it's a great song, but it's not the best. The last song, Nanairu no Meiro, is a great way to end the album. It's just even more proof of how well Misokkasu knows how to layer their instruments and pays attention to their music. The song has smooth, distorted road keys backed up by piano, and god damn. You know, I say a lot, like I always say that goddamn, that fucking chorus, but this chorus is really good too. And the use of shakers and bongos, it's really nice. It's a really nice effect. You kind of have to listen for it, but once you hear it, the way the song blends all of its instruments together is so good. And the smooth guitar solo after the second chorus is so good. So good. I've used that word so much in this review, but it's so good. And it's also another song where the bass really sticks out. The bassist, everybody in this band is talented. Overall, this mini album is great. The first song was kind of but once you really get into it, this mini album has some great fucking songs. I'm really glad that Misokkasu is still going, and I wish the best for them. I hope that they can, you know, get more listeners. They deserve more listeners. They need more views. They're so talented, and a lot of people just don't listen to them. The only song that most people know is probably that. Didn't they do like an opening for Shokugeki no Soma? I think they did. But yeah, they definitely need more recognition. And they have a new mini album or EP, whatever you want to call it, coming out. I think it comes out in March 28th, I think. Definitely going to review that. I'll even try to purchase a physical if I can. So yeah, this has been my review of Misokkasu's mini album or EP that came out in late 2016. I hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely check them out. It's on Spotify. I'm pretty sure it's on iTunes. I'll link down in the description. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.